Friday. Excuse me. Now hopefully this is showing up everywhere. Double check right quick. It says trying to get this thing to multi-stream. Going out in different spots. I can just do one thing at a time. Just jump it everywhere. There. Let's see where right quick. I know, boring. Some music in the background though. Finally showing up. Guess. A little something going in the background. Now my phone doesn't want to bring up YouTube to see if we're like we are good over there as well. We're back! Alright, anyway. Anybody watching on YouTube? Yes, been absent. Taking a break, really. All the stupid stuff going on right now. Well, still doing my thing, but instead of taking a break and just chilling out here and there playing some video games. Nothing too big. Thought it would be relaxing, kind of like Arkansas was talking about. I did watch his video, so Ark, if you catch this, I meant to comment and then my phone screwed up and haven't went back yet. But getting so caught up in the day-to-day. Ridiculous, to be honest. Oh, I gotta turn. There we go. Alright. That way I can see if anybody does try to chat over here too. I'm gonna switch this back. Oh, I'm just gonna leave it there. Alrighty. Listen, video games. For those that don't know, this is called League of Legends. It is a free... Well, it's a online multiplayer that is like a battle arena, I guess. They have all their different acronyms for everything. It comes with all this different stuff. But looks like the feed's actually doing decent. Is a change. Been using the Twitch streaming thing for doing it over there on Twitch. It just works better than Streamlabs, but it looks like my Streamlabs is finally kicking back up. I guess I need to kind of blowing everybody's ears. Still seems gets a little loud. What's going on, Sato-chan? Thank you for jumping in here. Oh, it's all good. I ain't worried about that. Not at all. I'm still messing around with everything, trying to make sure everything's working correctly. And wow, I'm really gonna have to downsize the that chat text on the chat. As small as the screen is itself, the text is way too large. They're waiting. See if I can jump in here. Font size. Let's bring it down quite a bit here. Hopefully that will. Hopefully that'll work. Alright, I will do that, David. Let's see here. Long queues this one. Just gotta talk some shit. Yeah, I did make something. I was trying to so. Yeah, I kind of. Well, I appreciate that. I was looking around, and there was a lot of them that kind of had this little, where you can kind of see everything all at once. A little more visually pleasing, in my opinion. Yeah, I moved the monitor just a little bit. That way now I can kind of catch everything right here. And definitely beats having to do this. I can't see anything this way.
My blade is yours.
Still saying I'm live on. It looks like the stream is doing pretty good in both places right now, so I'm actually happy about that. That's what I was more concerned with than anything else. I'm gonna be doing everything on Twitch, but if I can just go ahead and toss it over to got black screen. Oh no, I can see my mic stand. Hopefully it kicks back up. I've had to do this thing a few times. And acting up again. Of course it would. Why not? Let's see here. Bastard. It's just acting all kind of stupid. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, the problem is with the one I picked, the background itself, it's not like probably just gonna have to go and piece one together myself. Because I really liked the way the background is moving in this, and it's all animated, so it's always got a little something going on. But it all has its own box, so it's kind of hard to get it to. It doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Kind of working around it right now. It's a bit of a pain. Catch who's doing.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Nautilus. That's interesting. It's gonna be the first time I've ever seen Nautilus run in jungle. No one cares about the background. Okay, well I will definitely work on that. Good after this one. I kind of thought that too. That's how I originally had it, as I mean, had it just basically the game and then my head tucked in there. Oh, I thought it just, I kind of like the way it looks, truthfully. I'll probably run the same oh, the same frames and stuff like that. Well, I ain't taking it personal by any means. I'm not one to get butthurt over stuff. I say that and watch them gank me here in a minute, and I'll start screaming about that. No, it's all good. I appreciate the feedback. It very much helps me play. Get all this stuff worked out correctly. Work all the little kinks out of it and stuff. Oh, if I hit the right button. Move that. Still early in the morning. What is going on, Joe? I'm gonna have to put that stand over here on the other side so that way I can see that side. Multi-streaming is a bit interesting. It all stays to where it's working clean. Take it easy, dude. Let's see here. Yeah, Joe, this is different. I'm just, like I said, I'm just playing some video games. I'm not gonna get too caught up in it. Oh, come on, guys.
Lives on.
But this one here is a free game, so I mean, you can buy stuff in game.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
But a cheapskate up to a point. And it is a fun game. I'm gonna sit here and I came from playing World of Warcraft, so it is definitely different to start with. But
Master is an eternal student.
I can hear you there. Well, the smokes part I can't hear you on. I'll say thankfully I don't do that anymore.
Killing spree.
After I had a little incident, that was one of the things that went out the window. If I can just get rid of sodas again, I'd be good. That's the only vice I've really got left, I guess I could say. Behind. Here.
Anger gives motivation without
I mean, I don't down on anybody that's don't take it that way either. Just thankfully have been able to get out of the habit.
one strike.
Okay. That stinks. Over here, I'm not seeing YouTube chat's not coming up on my screen. On the screen, so yeah, there's really no sense in having a screen like this if it's not gonna.
Rampage.
If it's not gonna do overall what I want it to, then there's not having it like. It looks cool and all, but with that being said, I can probably take that bait. Yeah, I can take that bait. I can make.
I will show you the path.
Oh,
Defend yourself.
he ran by.
Enemy has been slain. You have been slain. Double kill.
Idiot.
Triple kill.
Well, they get Drake, and you got to kill. Genius. Oh. Anyway, so he let them get a buff for the whole team, and got one little extra point. See why that might be a little aggravating.
Let us be
Unstoppable.
Hard hit. Stupid. Yeah, Joe, I seen where you said, thankfully your dad's meds finally come in and stuff. I'm glad to hear that. I forget whose channel it was on, but I'm seeing you say it. That's very cool. There's some of those things they like to play around a whole lot on.
the focused mind.
That's I've got to take it.
Through stone.
They don't order the week that I run out. If they don't order them on Monday, I won't see them till the following week.
Did you miss it?
Mine's really not a very uncommon one. It's that one I'm speaking of. It's just things. That is.
Shut down.
Be like Speedy. Speedy Gonzalez.
In me, Wuju lives on. One strike.
Hey, Bubba.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
A master stroke.
Hey, right. Again.
Did you miss it?
Yeah, anyone out there might catch us on YouTube if you like games or whatever, but you know, obviously with the way things are going, I'm not going to spend the money on it. Definitely don't blame you there. Riot Games,
Without purpose.
which I'm actually probably going to talk about here very soon. They are China based, but seen some stuff here recently that's kind of interesting. Is they're actually limiting how much game time, if you will, they're being allowed. You know, that the kids are allowed over there.
An enemy has been slain.
Of course, over there you got to. They take it serious enough. You got to sign everything in on your. Excuse me.
Enemy killing.
You know, you have like your personal identification number and all that kind of stuff, and you got to do everything over there just to even play video games. So that's a little crazy in my opinion. It is what it what could him
A true master isn't it?
big and mean. This guy, oh damn it! I did not want to. Shit! I hit 4 instead.
An enemy has been slain.
That was a waste of them. Or they just targeted him.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Unless he's getting carried or something on here. They keep him busy.
Play.
Or keep him busy there, guys. Oh, come on, I hit that.
Did you miss it?
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I did. Make sure she got it.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Oh, and had she stayed, we still gonna get it. Come on. Why did you run?
Darkness to darkness, light to light.
Turret's literally at like 2 more hits. All it would have taken was 2 more. I get again trying outside instead of just staying in my lane.
An ally has been slain.
Save Joe.
The focused mind can
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Let him run to it. Hit that stupid turret.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
form before strength.
Better run.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Nah, that was worth it. Got him in the turret.
Let us begin.
But I'm still a first streak from tied at the moment.
In me, Wuzu lives on.
Oh, and he's already gotten over.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'm getting there. Why did you run away again?
An ally has been slain.
The reason I dove back, because you all went after him.
An enemy has been slain. Your
Do
turret has
not
been
follow
destroyed.
people in. Do your own thing. They're letting them.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down.
Hey.
Your pride blinds you.
Shut down.
Run up here and push it down.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wow. Oh, Jin's ult and her ult together. That's. One and six. Damn, Des. Are you kidding me?
An enemy has been slain.
Forrest up against him, and then he went to.
Anger gives motivation without purpose.
An ally has been slain.
Here, can I?
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill. You have been slain.
Fortune has her ult and everything else and keeps running off. That was the right item to buy. Yeah, well, we'll learn your role.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Wow, you guys run off. Almost have him dead and run off.
An ally has been slain.
Fucking morons.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Form before strength.
Why are you running towards him? I can have it. Sorry, Joe. Give me 1 second. I don't know. I appreciate you watching this as well. I seen he had his lunch thing pop up. I thought about watching it. And they have a rank system on this thing. But you got. I started this new character, I guess, as a champion. Or the account itself, the gaming thing. And you gotta be level 30 before you can do the ranked matches.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
I'm trying to hurry it up because I've got him like halfway through level.
Let us begin.
They got too big of a lead. Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. Like I said, I needed a break with everything that's going on out there. I'm worried about, you know, being concerned with that junk. It just, I still do my normal routine of having everything ready and all that kind of stuff. You know.
In me, Wuju lives on.
I guess focusing on to it from a content standpoint, and then taking the time to try to edit all that again and just see all that stuff. I'm sure you get what I'm saying. It was just stupid to worry about, really.
An ally has been slain.
Do not let your pride
An
blind
enemy is legendary. Your turret has been destroyed.
I was gonna go help, but now that, you know,
An enemy
we're
has
all
been
here,
slain.
we'll
Enemy
just
killing spree.
let her die. I don't know.
Anger gives motivation without purpose. Did you miss it?
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been
Not
destroyed.
even worth wasting my.
An enemy has been slain.
One strike.
An enemy is legendary. An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
Oh, let's see here. Sorry. It's going, man. I still gotta get in to see the doc about that one thing. You know, it's Kind of hard to do that. Playing during the PS2 area. Yeah, that's well. That's why I kind of like this one here. Because I mean, I'm not gonna spend money on. Not gonna spend money on the video games. Since I'm not gonna spend money on the games, having something that's free kind of works
Your
out.
turret has been destroyed.
A true master is an eternal student.
Smart enough to fight a few times. Nothing different. That was good. I'll be on here while they were all chasing me down instead.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Enemy double kill.
How's it going, man? I keep trying to jump in and catch everybody. I really just kind of sit back and watch everyone's streams and stuff. I haven't been able to catch Native in a while.
Defeat.
Just been spending time with the family in the afternoon, and then after that, Native's morning show is a little too early. Let's see here, his show comes on at 5:30, and I'm up getting stuff taken care of, but it's one of those things. Not capturing it again. Doesn't want to capture the game at all. And stupid. I can do it every single time. Say it openly. Yeah, you got the minions, but every time we had a chance. Goody. Yeah, I hear you there. Got a few projects I kind of need to get picked back. I'll get it all figured out eventually. Let's see here. It's not. Supposed to be showing. Okay, what? For that screen. Got the camera. Okay, sorry, give me 1 second here. I'm kind of here. I have to lock the. I really like that background. Maybe just smaller. Smaller stuff. I think I'll work with that. And where to go? Where to go? There it is. This. That's smaller. Something along them lines. And we'll drag this thing like that. What's going on, Farmer Son? Appreciate you coming in here. I was talking to Joe. I'm just in here chilling out games. But I will be right back, y'all. So I'll be back here in just a minute. Alrighty. Let's get this back going again here. And yeah, the I've got a gate on it, so it probably video card that I've got in my computer a little on the noisy side for some reason. This mic at least likes to pick it up. It's the same mic that I can't even have the monkeys running around and while I'm trying to do something. Pick them up too. Back to... There we go. Let's... Oh, so how y'all doing today? Yeah, I'm still working on all this stuff. Lock the box. I'm still figuring all this stuff out myself, so bear with me. More time. This is a stupid thing. Ain't seen the zoom yet. Focus.
My blade is yours.
Anyway. Let's see here. Instead of picking a roll, I'll sit back and take whatever's left. Just fighting right. So, looks like I've got my gate set too low. Alright. Have to fix that. Noise gate, let's put it up to there. Now that'll probably do a little better at catching everything on my voice. Okay. Type it in here right quick and see if it comes up. Okay, it did come up in full. Okay, support. Really, dude, I mean... Guess I'll go jungle.
My blade is yours.
I gotta figure that out. That's getting annoying when I gotta do that every single time. Anyway, so now... What levels are we dealing with here? Oh, it's all good, Bo. Sorry to... I made you... I don't even know. But, well, like I said, I appreciate you watching. I mean, or listening in, or however. I mean, I hope your dad's doing good.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, excuse me. Goodness. I'm just doing more of this to try to kind of get all this system figured out and everything as well. There's a lot of stuff going on here that
Minions have spawned.
it's like every time it jumps back and forth instead of like it drops the signal altogether. I don't know, it's messed up.
The focused mind can pierce through stone.
Whoa! Got an earthquake going on.
A true master is an eternal student.
Oh, he's definitely gonna pay for that.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Anger gives motivation without purpose.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I hear you. Getting everything on one trip is definitely preferred option, to say the least.
Did you miss me? Never await victory.
You have slain an enemy.
Got him.
An enemy has been slain.
He is not going to be happy about that one. Alright guys, I'll help. Just give me...
Killing spree.
Do not let your pride blind you.
She's going to see me coming.
You have slain an enemy.
Too cocky. Oh, you already get that? I wasn't even paying attention to what I needed to.
Defend yourself.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been
You're
slain.
gonna get tracked down, dude. Better run. He got the slow on me. Damn it. Ooh, my W didn't pop. What the hell?
Rampage.
And who are you to be talking shit anyway?
Let us begin.
Anyway. I can believe that on running out of the controlled stuff. And just different things going on. Oh, I ran the wrong way. Running back this way, running towards me. Can't get to him. She got him.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
I'll finish the clear. Hey, come on, take the hit. Putting up.
Did you miss?
Damn it, seriously?
Shut down. Enemy rampage.
Two more hits and I had the freaking Chemdrake. I agree there.
The focused mind can pierce through stone.
Yeah, and I think it's just gonna get worse too overall. I mean,
Motivation without purpose.
An enemy is unstoppable.
it's like the storm's coming in now, and with everything else that's going on, I know, I'm sure you've probably been keeping up with New York Prepper, and I watch Johnny Don't Speak as well, so. But there's a lot of stuff going on everywhere. Seconds.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Oh, she got him, but
Ally has been slain.
at what cost there? Anyway.
Blade and body.
But yeah, I mean, it's just like I said, I had just had to kind of sit back and take a minute.
One strike. In me, lives on.
Stupid. But yeah, I think it's just gonna keep getting worse. I mean, it's an unfortunate, but it's the fact.
Do not let your pride blind you.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Let us begin.
An enemy is godlike. Enemy double kill.
Form before strife. The focused mind can pierce through stone.
Miss Fortune's gonna run up there like she's actually gonna do something. I'll stand down here and help them for a minute, but it's just stupid.
Never await victory.
Come on, do something. I can't hold it. She was already dead.
An enemy is legendary.
Anyway.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh. Just gotta love these fun games.
Anger gives motivation without purpose. Doubt is
Great, I just picked up Drake too, because
Turret plating will fall soon.
see, that's the difference with the role that I'm in right here. I've got to be able to, I gotta be able to do these farms. If I don't pick them up, then it's a waste of time. And I'm just messing my team over.
master is an eternal student.
An ally has been slain.
Seriously? How did he do that when he was dead?
Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
Wow.
Your turret has been destroyed.
The demon is always in the deep.
I will show you the path.
Yeah.
An ally has been
Wasn't
slain.
much she could do there.
Enemy killing spree.
We are rocking and rolling.
Let your pride
Enemy
blind
double kill.
And there we got all that. The team's just working better together. These guys are spending more time
Your turret has been destroyed.
arguing and fussing and fighting like the little kids that they are.
Let us
Pike trying to talk all kinds of shit when he's actually the problem. He better target Silas
Shut down.
instead of everybody else. Oh, she got it instead, at least. Fight got dead. Works for me.
Defend yourself.
An ally has been slain.
They're gonna come after me. Got 31 seconds to try to finish this up.
Your turret has been destroyed.
2 running mid means the others are coming for me.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Should've just left him alone. He turned to walk away. Oh, let's see here.
An ally has been slain.
Well, that's very, very cool that you guys are going to be able to get that amount. So that way you guys can kind of, like you said, you takes the worry off. And that can be a big, big help, to say the least.
Form before strength.
I'll go with this, I'm not lethal tempo build, which I should be, I guess, but...
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
That was something.
Shut down.
Yeah, 'cause I really hate to think of what things are going to look like here. Not so much this month. I got a feeling things are going to stay... I mean, I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. But I got a feeling things are going to be chill for this month. It's going to be next month. It's really going to perk up and see what's going on.
Anger gives
It's kind of like what they were talking about overseas. You know,
Enemy has
they've
been
got
slain.
a lot of this different stuff going on. And then pretty well a matter of them waiting on the ground to freeze before they probably do anything there. Oh,
Your
you.
turret has been destroyed.
If you miss it, is an eternal stupid.
Shut down. Your ally has been slain. Shut down. You have slain an enemy.
But I got a feeling that it's not so much this year that we got to worry about, it's next year. What? Oh, bullshit. Anyway.
Killing spree.
Alright, Bo.
I will show you the path.
Got him there. Just keep playing defense, though. We gotta start playing offense. Ah, she ghosted.
Rampage.
Oh, at least they got him.
Been slain.
Stand. My mouse doesn't want to go over there. Come on. You can do it better. Still won't. Okay, now it works. Make the chat a little bigger over here to where I can see what I'm doing. What I'm trying to read.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Begin.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Where he came from, it's probably already gone.
In me, Wuzu lives on.
Yep. Oh, that's still there. One more thing.
Miss it. Do not let your
So I'm gonna split push. See three there.
Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed.
And they hold though.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, turret got me. Damn it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You guys can't get them yet? What the hell? Silas has been overpowered to start with. Killed him first shot after it was between him and her. And
Enemy triple kill. Enemy killing spree.
let's go see if hitting a little harder will work.
motivation without purpose.
Damn it, I gotta
Your
clear.
turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh, I wasted it.
Form before strength. Is an eternal student.
Damn movies, guys. Wow.
An enemy is godlike. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
I probably won't have a chance to come back.
An ally has been slain.
This game. Again.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Ace.
But whatever. I'm not really so concerned about these, even though... You think I'm gonna run out there like that? No. Guys got enough kills on me as it is. Go back to this, where it's not wanting to capture anything. Hey, it finally did something right. Sorry. Now, how did he... Because he kept stealing all the kills. Makes sense. Oh well. Let's see here. One more, and then I'll call it. At least for now. We'll get a few other things done. Change up all this craziness over here. Welcome back, Joe. Oh. I hope it was a good meal. I think about that myself, to be honest. Supposed to eat with my medicine, and I ain't done that yet. Oh, it's honestly time for me to think more now that I think about it. Glad you said something. Oh, the fun, normal daily routine. Yeah, just kind of seeing hopefully that things weren't too glitchy, I guess, on here. Kind of one of the concerns anyway. Looks like it's coming through on YouTube fairly nice, but Twitch seems to be acting stupid. Now let's change it up. Right, yeah, that's right. Do 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 do.
Timo on duty.
Please calm down. I like the name. That's cool. Okay, so wait for it to pop back up again and then have to start all over again on getting this damn thing to read the screen. Understand why I can't lock in. To one screen. Anyway. Oh, yay. Damn. Okay, and I'm level 28. See all the levels of these people. And I'm 28 on this, well, this account. Yeah. I don't think they put me in the right one. Either that or Riot thinks I'm playing better than I am. Yeah. Interesting.
Welcome to Summoner's
Let's see
Rift.
here. What's going on, wild man?
30 seconds
I'm just
until
playing
minions
some
spawn.
video games, brother. Been taking a little bit of a break and stuff. Really neat. I was gonna try to do a video on all the stickers we did for the thing for the kids, but had a bunch of stuff kind of pop up all at that time, so I just directed everybody over towards K Titus. He had some videos out on it, and when he got them, and let's see here. I am playing. This right here is League of Legends by Riot Games. Oh no, an Akali mid. Yeah, this is. I have to focus solely on my CS on this. Pulled the hit away. That was stupid. Well, I'm missing. I'm bigger than shit.
Reporting in.
Let's see here. Been trying to click too soon. Been trying to work on my CS kill scores. And this one, that last hit. Oh, come on, I got that. Last hit is the main deal. Oh boy, she is. That's what I'm trying to focus on more now than her.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Armed and ready.
Damn it. Got somebody in that bottom bush waiting. At least they were a minute ago. And
Yes, sir.
does not hurt my feelings any. So I'm more focused in on trying to not do that. That was okay. Let's get back to that. Yeah.
An enemy has been
Good
slain.
hit like that. She's got me. Should probably recall. Yeah, it's still
Armed and
early.
ready.
Yeah, I can hear you there. I haven't really done much since about that time either.
I'll scout ahead.
And before Thanksgiving and stuff, my
An ally has been
my son's a
slain.
type 1 diabetic, so we've got supplies on hand and stuff, and I got to feeling funny. Went ahead and checked my blood sugar, and it was 500, so
An ally has
Yeah.
been slain.
not the greatest thing in the world. Excuse me. Ever since then, I've just kind of been taking a chill
An
pill.
ally has been slain.
I gotta sit.
Killing
Too much
spree.
stupid stuff in the world going on right now. Alright. I got my mushrooms.
Yes, sir.
Damn, she hit hard.
Reporting in.
You can ping, dude. I'm not going in on
An ally
I'm
has
trying to
been
go.
slain. You have slain an enemy.
Oop, I keep hitting that bigger than shit. You're not gonna be happy about that one.
I'll scout ahead.
But she also got kind of cocky because I definitely baited her in on that.
Swiftly.
You have slain an enemy. You have
It's
been
alright.
slain.
I'll exchange it. Freeze him up elsewhere. Here. Yeah, the blood sugar being 500, that's, yeah. So thankfully we had, you know,
Rampage.
had some insulin on hand and stuff, and
Double kill.
Hut, 2, 3.
we just went ahead and went with it. Been waiting to get into the doctor. Already know the outcome. Already been down that road.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for myself, but found out my son was type 1 when he was 5.
Armed and ready.
Valentine's Day to be exact, when he was actually diagnosed.
Hut, 2, 3, 4.
That was an interesting day to say the least. Drove all the way up to St. Louis with well, I had a contact out of one eye even that day. So,
I'll scout ahead.
do not recommend doing that. Yeesh.
Dominating.
Swiftly.
And flew around for a minute.
That's gotta sting.
Yeah, 500 is definitely not good.
Armed and ready.
My son's supposed to stay in between 70 and 120. If he's a little high, I go ahead and we don't freak out about it by any means, but one of those things could be always be a better situation to be on the lower side.
You
Yeah, should have seen that coming. Although he should get him. No, he's not got too far away. Anyway. But yeah, yeah, mine, I think mine's supposed to be around 100 or something like that, so truth be told, 500 was definitely like dangerous levels, truthfully. Which my wife is an absolutely amazing RN, and
an enemy
she's
has
kind of been the one
slain.
to, I don't want to say she's had that position, but she's the one, she was like the coordinator there for a while,
An ally has
diabetes
been
coordinator
slain.
for her hospital
An
as well.
enemy has been slain.
I mean, you guys want to come out here? Oh, nice. Yeah, we went ahead and
Yes, sir.
like I said, I've just kind of been taking it easy. I'm not gonna overdo it or anything like that. There's just no sense in it.
I'll scout ahead.
Really no sense in it.
Hut, 2, 3, 4.
hoping to get that. Oh well. Yeah, when it comes to that's how I am with my son. And I have a choice of him being a little on the high side. I definitely prefer it that way. I don't want him to
Slain an enemy.
oh, couldn't get away. Back into that mushroom. God, I love the shrooms. Anyway. But yeah. Oh, yeah, man. It's one of those things that there's so much that we have dealt with, and like I said, her being the diabetes nurse and everything, and I mean, I'm more than appreciate you saying that. By all means, that's kind of how we are. Anybody that would like some help in any way, we want to help. Thankfully, we've got a good little
Armed and ready.
good little group of people around here. My son's daycare person, when we found out, back when he was 5, the person that him and the twins went to for daycare, she's also a type 1 diabetic. Friend of my wife, two of her sons are diabetic, or type 1s. Unfortunately, the littlest one, he's actually even allergic to penicillin. What am I talking about? Is allergic to insulin. So that's,
Has destroyed a turret.
imagine that part.
An ally has
Being
been
diabetic
slain.
and being allergic to insulin. That's just, please run this way. Come on, a little more. I'll let him run this way.
Yes, sir.
I got them shrooms set up for a reason. Come on, right there. That's where I wanted you.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
Come on, boom. You're dead, dude. I want to chase you down. Shit, no bow. She still got the kill, but he's gonna probably get her. Ooh, nice save.
An enemy
Oh,
has
he
been
got her
slain.
still with the burn.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I can. Oof. There's been a lot I've seen. It's, I don't know, man. And you know what I'm saying. It gets under my skin so much with him,
Reporting in.
because not him, but
An ally has been
that little
slain.
dude's my hero, straight up. But just the fact that they get away with as much as they do when it comes to the price of that crap. I know you know exactly what I'm saying there. It's just, it's stupid
Been slain.
at what they get away with. Be one thing if it was something that they had, if they didn't necessarily have to have it.
Ally has been slain. Kill.
A decent exchange. Yeah, and I mean, he does really good. We've actually, when it comes to his diabetes, ever since he's been diagnosed, which we really need to get him back in there, the whole everything that's been going on this past couple years now has made it really hard to. Yeah, and we kind of did that at first. And if my wife didn't have the insurance that she does have through the hospital, I would hate, well, can't say I'd hate to think, because I actually know how much the insulin and all the instruments and all that would be. Yeah, it's just crazy.
An enemy has been slain.
But it's just one of the things that just gets to me.
An enemy has been slain.
Next to my flash.
An ally has been slain.
It gets to me in the fact of ooh, they're gonna get it.
An ally has been slain.
That shroom will get it.
Slain an enemy. Rampage.
You know, it's not like they had a choice in the matter. It's not like it's something they did to be stuck with diabetes in any way. You know, so to kind of make people pay as much as they do when it comes to the kid stuff. Now, you know, my position, I've had health issues here and there, and you know, I am definitely not in the best shape to say the very least. So it's a little different when it comes to stuff on my, you know, with me having to deal with it. So, you know, I don't expect a free ride anywhere at any time. But to have parents deal with the fact that their kid has to have a shot every single time they eat anything, and then to top that off with quite literally thousands of dollars worth of bills.
An ally has been slain.
I mean, it's like they set out to break people. The only way I can really look at it.
Double kill.
I'll scout ahead.
But anyway, getting back, squirrel. Anyway,
Down. Shut down.
yeah, his A1C has come down each time he's gotten seen at the doctor. It's not letting me see in there,
Your
damn it.
team has destroyed a turret.
I was hoping maybe my tick would get it. Anyway, I still got one. But yeah, it's, I don't know, man. That's another one of the things, like I said, you know, I just kind of burnt out. You know, I mean, my family and I have always done things what I would consider the correct way. You know, I mean, I know that's kind of up in the air, what's really correct and all that, but we've always done everything we can to,
Yes, sir.
like even when the twins were babies, we went ahead and
An enemy
we were
has been
getting,
slain.
you know, WIC, of course, because, you know, but we got into a position to where, while even though we probably, well, there was no probably to it, we still could have used everything that we would have been getting. We were able to get it for ourselves, and kind of, you know, we ended us having WIC. And we did it on our own with the mindset of, you know, we were in that better position.
An enemy has
So
been
I
slain.
sit here and, you know, us use it and in a way take away from others when we don't have to. it just, you know, that's kind of the mindset and everything else that we took with it, and that's just how we see it, period. Let her run on out here some more. Oh no, you're gonna die. Okay. I'll take the hit on that one.
Enemy double kill.
But that's what it really comes down to is, I mean, what... You know, we put forth all the effort to do things the right way, and then you see all these other people, and not pointing at any fingers in any particular direction or anything, but you know, there's a lot of people out there that take advantage of how things are done when things really shouldn't be getting, excuse me, when things really shouldn't be getting done that way.
I'll scout
Shut
ahead.
down.
You know, I mean, that's like, well, I'm not able to work. The doctor has not ever released me to go back to work and all that kind of stuff. In doing so, you know, it kind of set things up a certain way. But with saying that, I could...
Armed and ready.
Sorry. Focusing on different things here. Anyway, you know, my wife and I could say that we are legally split or whatever them terms are, you know. And in theory anyway, we would... Damn it. Eat that and finish him. But in theory, you know, if we were legally separated and me not being able to, the doctor not releasing me to go back to work and everything like that, we'd be eligible for all kinds of stuff. Or I would be eligible for all kinds of stuff, you know, saying that the kids are with me and everything like that, you know, but that's just, I don't know, we morally, I can't do that, you know? I mean, it's not that I care about the government in any way whatsoever, because, yeah, I don't. But I just can't allow myself to maybe go that route and would never be able to do so on that stance either.
An enemy has been slain.
You know, and I mean, I know there's a lot of people that do, and none of whatever there, but ran too fast. Now they're gonna get him. Yeah, what's he building?
Has been slain.
About the same thing. Run him into it. Oh, come on. He ran right on top of that. That would have been the end of it.
Double kill.
I was going to get a boost from that and had that one went down there. Real shite. I agree with you right there. You pretty well hit the nail on the head on what I think I was trying to say there. They really do make it to where it's like they reward poor choices nowadays instead of trying to do the right thing. You know, going out there and busting your ass
Your turret has been
over and over and over again, trying to make it somewhere, trying to do what needs to be done, and then just dealing with all that other stupid stuff.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Shite. Yeah, no, I'm not going in on that.
Shut
That good
down.
or burn. Ooh. Click, click, click. Come on. And I mean, and don't get me wrong, you know, I know there are a ton of people out there that need help. You know, I've known many people growing up that
Reporting in.
do all they could and it just seemed like they could never catch a break. You know, do everything they can and then still just get kicked in the teeth over and over again. And
I'll scout ahead.
that's why we even go to the point of, if we are able to, well, it's not a every single time around or anything like that kind of thing, but if we are ever able to, we try to reach out and help where we can. Because even if somebody made a poor choice or something like that, you know, it's one of those things of, hey man, one guy, just want to hold them off from everybody else.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree. Shut down.
And I mean, I hope there's a lot more people out there that will eventually do that. And I know there's a lot of people out there that do that. You know, on, not what you're saying, but on helping people out there where we're, you know, a little helping hand here and there can go a long
Enemy
way.
has been slain. Enemy rampage.
And I mean, I can't even bring myself to, when I get put in a situation where I could probably take advantage of it and we come out on top, I can't bring myself to do that for the thought of taking advantage, I guess. You know, even if it's not
Sting.
a person, but, you know, much as I hate Walmart, ex-employee even, hate Walmart, trying to take advantage of something like that there, it just, you know,
2, 3, 4.
they screw stuff up left and right. You know what to look for. I mean, I've worked there and somebody got a whole brand new, this was back when the Dodge Charger first come out, whole new wheel for their car after they had curbed it because they complained enough. Shite.
Been slain.
They complained enough on those lug nuts on those things that got them really junk covers when they first came out instead of being a solid lug nut. And of course somebody just accidentally didn't have it on there quite
Has been slain.
good enough and it messed it up, but they threw enough of a fit, they got a whole brand new wheel out of the deal. You know, so it's, but
Double kill.
well, man, I appreciate you doing what you're doing, seriously. I mean, it takes a lot to take care of people, especially, well, like in your situation, especially being your parents and at your age. I mean, I know from some of the other things that you said, there's a lot more to that as well. But it's,
Shut down.
but you're right there. They really are. They're yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to say it right.
Reporting in.
Incentivized. Putting in incentive on. Damn it! I shouldn't have ran in there because he already got that right. But putting an incentive on bad behavior and stuff. I mean, look at recent events. You've got the L.A. Sheriff's Office
An
or
enemy has been slain.
the police department or whoever it was that put it out there, flat out telling people, do not come here. We cannot protect you.
An ally has been slain.
And while I think maybe,
Your team has
I would
destroyed
like to
a
think
turret.
maybe the thought of the purge being a little embellishing on the situation a little bit.
Team has
I
destroyed
can't
a
sit here and say that because I don't know, for one. And for two, I've seen how crazy people can get,
Your
and
team has destroyed a turret.
I can understand how the idea of it not being an embellishment could be there with great ease.
Reporting in.
And that's what it is right there too. You've got
Unstoppable.
always have to be pushing forward.
Shut
No matter the situation, no matter what's going on. Any and always have to be pushing forward. Screw it, I'll take it then. Just so they can't have it.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
But yeah, anyway.
You
I don't know.
have been slain.
Didn't have my hands on the keyboard. But it's just like I told my kids, one of my most fond memories as a kid is it was around the 4th of July. Well, it was the 4th of July. And we were down, I want to say, on the Arkansas border, between Missouri and Arkansas. And
Ally has been
that's
slain.
my family. My parents had some friends down there that, I mean, I don't think you get much more right on the line than what they lived, but there was a town near them, and we were down there visiting, and they were having a 4th of July picnic. Of course, back then, it was just that. Everybody had blankets, went out there.
Slain.
It was a huge hill. That's one of the things I can remember the most about it. The big old hill overlooking the entire town. And the town was one of those that was really kind of older looking. It had that historical feel to it, I guess, up to a point. Which was really cool. Got too far out there. But when
That's gotta
it was time for the fireworks and everything, everybody just sit around. Everybody loved America back then still. There was none of this stupid crap to where it's okay or a good thing to either hate being an American or hate America itself. And I still just can't get over that. I still just can't get over that idea. I mean, that idea alone just bugs everyone out of me.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Way.
An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
deaths now, only 9 kills. Yeah, but it was one of those that, you know, I mean, I hate to kind of reference the idea, but it was kind of, you know, like the small Americana, you know, just simplistic, back to the basics 4th of July picnic. You know, I mean, kids running around catching lightning bugs, everybody sitting out there with their beer, you know. It wasn't any, I know there was somebody probably got drunk and everything like that, and there was a fight somewhere. I mean, that's always going to happen, but it was one of those things that it was back then enough that the two guys that probably fought popped each other a few times, shook hands or hugged afterwards, and went and had a beer together. You know what I mean? It just so much simpler times. And it's just crazy to think that,
Enemy rampage.
to put it simply, how far we've fallen.
Yes, sir.
I mean, every time around, it's just that, how far we've fallen. Oh shit, I ran the wrong way.
The enemy is unstoppable.
That was not intentional. Shit. Got to talking too much and thinking about the good old days.
Been slain.
But I mean, you know, and I hate that because up to a point, what I can remember,
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I don't think my kids will ever see that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You know, and that beyond sucks.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I mean,
An ally has been slain.
if things progress as much as they have from when I was a kid to right now, because I mean, I'm not. Let's see here. You said 30. I'm only like 5 years older than you are. You know, so even though it's mainly white and everything, it's, you know, I'm still not way up there on the list. But to me, it's just
2, 3, 4.
they're never gonna get to know what it was like to have that really simple, easy,
Armed and ready.
not necessarily easy, I guess,
An
but
ally has been slain.
oh, you bastard.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Once again, that simpler
An ally
time.
has been slain.
There already got his damn build up.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Way behind here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They're gonna come in and win it. We had it, and they're gonna come in and win
Your
it.
inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yeah. I mean, well, I can't even say that they exist in textbooks
Ally
anymore.
has been slain. Your turret
You
has
know,
been
I
destroyed.
mean,
Your turret has been destroyed.
thankfully the school my kids go to is a great school. Yeah, they just won it. Damn it. Oh well. But
Defeat.
I don't know, man. You know, like I said in that last live I did, it's like, you know, where do we really go from here? You know, because we all want very similar things. You know, not exactly the same, and that's okay. That's one thing we've gotten way too out of hand on. Everybody thinks if something's not exactly the same, then it's bad. But can't have that because it's bad. I'll go with him. You know, it's okay to disagree with people. It's okay to have. Depending on where you're right there, Baha. Yeah, you've got that one really right. I mean, depending on where you're at, what textbooks. But I don't know. Just to damn, I suck. D plus. Talking about school. There we go. There's a grade for you. Anyway, but yeah, where do we go from here, really? Because I mean, even people that have been asleep and everything else, like many have talked about, you know, the path that we're on. Whew, the path that we're on is ridiculous. Damn. I did horrible. Anyway, it's just that makes it look better. But anyway, I see that's why I've been sidetracking myself at the moment. You know, there's just so much to think about and so much going on right now, and I don't know. That's why I just had to kind of take a back seat and do some stuff like this. I've been taking care of stuff around here and doing really, really simple stuff. You know, take care of the house, do the laundry, take care of the monkeys, get them up and get them going for the day. Trying to make sure we got everything stocked up, which anybody watching this, I know the whole Twitch thing is not necessarily kind of this standpoint, but just the way this old brain works, you know. It's cool to be able to sit and play video games and all that, but we do need to be a little more situationally aware, prepared, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I don't know. I kind of been taking a chill pill, sitting back, hoping that maybe something out there will stick out a little bit more. You know, that's kind of like the whole Hutch's whole idea of the community and stuff. Which don't get me wrong, and me kind of leading into that, because it's an absolutely great idea, and I fully stand behind the idea of it itself. But you're definitely going to have to get a whole bunch of people, not with just a similar mindset, but basically an exact mindset to go into it. And that are, well, I said it in a stream, you know, it's going to have to be fluid. You know, there need to be a set standard, but at the same time, it's going to have to be able to be easily changed and moved around on a case by case as well. You know, because you get people interacting with each other, and that is the variable that nobody can account for. What's going on, Vendetta? Because in my opinion, with that situation, it really does need to be kind of more like an MC setup. You know, when they were talking the other night about a Perez and everything like that, you know, the person that gets put in charge, while does need to have like a council vote them in with, you know, the council's mindset being everybody else's mindset as well. But it needs to be that the person up for the job is up for it because everybody fully and absolutely trusts that person. You know, someone that is going to make a decision with everybody's best interest in mind. Now, that being said, there's going to be somebody, this is why it's got to be fluid, is because there's going to be somebody out there that is going to get upset because when you have the best interest of an entire group to look out for, one particular person in that group may not agree with the best interest overall because it doesn't benefit them in any way and may actually hinder them in some way. So that's kind of, you know, there's a lot to think about. I give Hutch more credit than he'll ever know on really, you know, going through and writing everything down and trying to go over every last little detail to really kick it in gear and get it going. Because a lot of people will sit there and talk about stuff and not realize just how much is really involved in all that. There's so much that gets done on a regular basis for everybody nowadays that we don't take into consideration at all. You know, because it's already... Oh, better grab that before it falls. Because it's already done for us. So we don't even worry about it, you know. But in a situation to where everybody is going to be having to look out for each other and do those various things, well, then that, you know. Oh, give me 1 second here. I gotta change this chat box. This thing bugging me. All lopsided looking and stuff. That would look better up there, but that's a little better looking. OCD coming out here with all kinds of lopsided and everything else. Anyway. But I mean, there's so much to take into consideration on a community. I mean, there's people out there that have already got their own communities set up, very similar to what Hutch is talking about. And some of them work, some of them definitely have not worked. You know, I mean, because then you're going to eventually get somebody, well, I put, you know, the property itself does need to be the community's property. So that way the community can make the choices and everything else like that about it and really, you know, it's a partnership. But we don't, in the day and age that we live in, we don't come up in enough of a shared mentality, if that comes out right. We have been brought up in a ownership mentality. And don't get me wrong, I would love to have my own big old piece of land. I'd love to just have an acre. I'd be more than happy with an acre. It's just like I don't have any of my stuff in here because I've got it all set up to. I've been moving everything around trying to get it a little more nice, but anybody that gets the opportunity, check out. It's called Backyard Homesteading. There's a whole series of books. There's just the basic one there. Then there's one on animals that goes down to even how to butcher the animal projects. Or another one on projects, and what was the other one? I think the other one's like a kind of like a cookbook, more or less. But it's all from the same company and stuff. But that Backyard Homesteading goes showing you from having more than an acre and kind of how to lay it out, giving you just some ideas. Of course, everything's guidelines, it's not set in stone. All the way down to living on a quarter acre and how you could really kind of get the most bang for your buck, I guess you could say. I mean, that's like one of the main things I've been getting right now is seeds, because I'm going all in come spring. I've still got stuff out here that I'm working on and everything, which was trying to get the greenhouse built, and several things kind of didn't fall apart on what I built, but the stuff that was going to be getting used towards it kind of fell apart, because I was actually going to try making everything out of recycled materials. So if anything happened to it, I really wasn't out anything, but I wanted to show everybody that it could be done using recycled materials. And then, well, the recycled materials that I was going to be getting, they still haven't showed up yet, so it's kind of put me in a bind there and a standstill, to the point really where even with the cost of wood, even though it's come down, I think I'm going to go ahead and probably just bite the bullet on that and go out and get some new materials and have it done. Some things now are better than 40 years ago. And I can agree, there's all kinds of stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong on that. There's all kinds of stuff that is really a whole lot better. And technology goes both ways on that. I mean, there's a lot of technologies out there that are huge help to people. And then there's a lot of other technologies out there that are a huge, honest hindrance to people. I mean, don't get me wrong, when my kids get old enough to where they can be out somewhere, they're going to have one of these too. So I can keep an eye on them, or... Yeah, that's actually what I was going to be building stuff with, this pallets, and I've got a bunch out here. But talking about back to the technology thing here, there's a big part of that could be helpful, but at the same time, it's gone too far. Really, I guess be a good way of looking at it. Because we're so in depth into that stuff sometimes that it's crazy. I can remember being younger and going all over the damn place. I never had a cell phone at all. I was never worried about. I mean, I broke down somewhere, I walked to wherever I had to walk to and made a phone call and got picked up or whatever. But nowadays, I mean, you really think about how many minutes a day. I mean, like even sitting on here right now, I mean, that's why I said I kind of was getting burnt out. And I have to agree with Ghetto Prepper sometimes when it comes to a lot of the, how he talks a lot about technology. So, Ghetto, if you end up watching this, shout out to you on that. Because, I mean, time-wise, I've taken the time out today, and I'm taking the time out each time I play one of these games to just chill out and just sit back. I mean, I don't get much sleep, so I've got more hours in a day than what most do, but I mean, right now we're at 2 hours and almost 30 minutes, So, I mean... Some improvements have been helpful. Some other improvements are honestly a hindrance. I mean, I agree with you there, Joe. I know a lot of what you were probably originally pointing at is just that right there, when it comes to like arms and stuff with improvement over the years. Which could bring us up into the subject of, the Second Amendment is only for muskets. They never meant for what the military had, even though the people that wrote the Second Amendment literally had their own warships and things like cannons and so on. But anyway, that's way beside the point, right? I don't know. I've squirreled all over the place here. I had to do a flying squirrel. And it is, yeah, I agree with you there. It's kind of a. I agree with both of you. It can be a nice escape and just to chill out and all that. And the thing of it is kind of funny. Is like with this game, even though I definitely have not been doing so hot here recently. Ever since I tried putting it on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, it seems like my skills have went way downhill. But I could look at that map and I could tell you where the people are, even though I can't see that spot. With the way they moved, and even though I'm chilling out, my brain never shuts up. Even when I go to sleep, it's still going over stuff constantly. I don't have a moment of silence, truthfully. It's constantly going. So to try to focus in on something that's not really important and still let it go wild and do all of its stupid stuff is really what it comes down to. This one here is kind of more. It is an arena battle style thing, but when you really think about it, it's more like chess. You need to outmaneuver your opponents. And knowing what they're going to do before they do it is where it's at. So, and in the long game, I guess that could be, training for future events, because outmaneuvering your opponent is great no matter what field you're playing on. I don't know. I'm just sitting up here rambling, truthfully. See here, what time is it now? Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna go ahead and end it here. Let it run out with a little bit of music on the end of it here, and I appreciate y'all watching and everything. It's very cool of you. I'm glad this has kind of been able to pop up on. So I've got it set up now to where it's supposed to be multi-streaming, not only going to here, but going to Twitch as well. And as soon as I get it set up, I mean, it's going to be, I don't have any reason to make it pay account or something like that, but I'll get it set up to where it'll go on Patreon or something else as well. I'll stream it out there to everybody. I'll fill the internet with useless nonsense. That's how we'll win. Alright, y'all. You guys take it easy. Don't work too hard out there. And stack up everything you can. I'm gonna leave it here with some music and stuff.